The 1980s produced some of television's most innovative science fiction, but many brilliant shows were canceled too soon or overshadowed by bigger productions. These underrated series deserve modern revivals that could fulfill their original potential. 10th Ottoman, 1983 to 1984. Glenn A. Larson's ambitious series, costing $1 million per episode, featured the first computer-generated superhero on television. Chuck Wagner starred as the titular Ottoman, a holographic being created by programmer Walter Nebusher to fight crime in the digital realm and real world. The show's concept was revolutionary for 1983, predicting virtual reality, artificial intelligence, and digital avatars decades before they became mainstream. Ottoman could materialize vehicles, weapons, and disguises from thin air, limited only by available computer memory and power consumption that created dramatic tension. ABC canceled the series after just 13 episodes, primarily due to the enormous cost of creating computer graphics with 1980s technology. Each episode required cutting-edge digital effects that strained both budgets and technical capabilities, resulting in sometimes unconvincing visual representations of Ottoman's powers. A modern revival could fully realize Larson's vision using contemporary CGI and motion capture technology. The themes of AI consciousness, digital identity, and cybercrime have never been more relevant. With streaming platforms willing to invest in high-concept science fiction, Ottoman could become the Matrix-style action series it was always meant to be, exploring questions about artificial life and human-computer relationships. Number 9. Manimal, 1983. This NBC series, budgeted at $800,000 per episode, starred Simon McCorkindale as Dr. Jonathan Chase, a professor who could transform into animals to fight crime. The show's transformation sequences, created by makeup legend Stan Winston, were technically impressive but limited by 1980s practical effects capabilities. Glenn A. Larson created Manimal as a unique crime procedural where the detective's animal abilities provided both investigative advantages and dramatic complications. Chase typically transformed into a hawk for surveillance and a Black Panther for combat, though the series hinted at his ability to become any animal. NBC canceled Manimal after just 8 episodes, citing high production costs and concerns about the show's appeal to adult audiences. Critics dismissed it as silly, but the series tackled environmental themes and animal rights issues that were ahead of their time. Modern CGI and prosthetic technology could create seamless transformations that would make Manimal's concept truly spectacular. Environmental concerns and climate change make the show's themes more relevant than ever. A contemporary revival could explore deeper ecological connections while delivering the visual spectacle that 1980s television couldn't achieve, potentially becoming a powerful allegory for humanity's relationship with nature. 8. The Phoenix, 1982.
It's called the Phoenix. It's supposed to have been consumed by fire.
ABC's ambitious series followed Bennu, an ancient astronaut who awakens from suspended animation to search for his missing people. Judson Scott starred as the immortal alien who possessed advanced technology and telepathic abilities while trying to understand modern human society. The show's 5-episode run barely scratched the surface of its mythology, which combined ancient astronaut theories with contemporary science fiction. Bennu's quest to find other survivors of his race while avoiding government agents created compelling dramatic possibilities that the series never had time to explore. ABC canceled The Phoenix due to low ratings and high production costs, despite positive critical reception and growing fan interest. The series premiered opposite established hits and struggled to find its audience before network executives lost patience with the expensive production. Today's fascination with ancient mysteries, alien visitation theories, and mythology-based television makes The Phoenix perfect for revival. Shows like Ancient Aliens and The X-Files have proven audience appetite for these concepts, while streaming platforms allow for complex, serialized storytelling. A modern Phoenix could explore themes of displacement, immigration, and searching for belonging that resonate strongly with contemporary audiences while delivering the epic scope the original series promised. 7. Voyagers, 1982 to 1983.
The ages to help history along. You know, give it a shove where it's needed.
NBC's time travel adventure series, costing $900,000 per episode, followed Phineas Fogg and Jeffrey Jones as they corrected historical mistakes using a malfunctioning Omni device. John Eric Hexum and Mino Palouse starred as the unlikely partners traveling through different time periods to ensure history proceeded correctly. The series combined educational content with adventure storytelling, teaching viewers about historical events while delivering exciting time travel adventures. Each episode featured elaborate period recreations and guest stars portraying historical figures, making it both entertaining and informative. NBC canceled Voyagers after 20 episodes despite decent ratings, citing production costs and concerns about the show's educational format, limiting dramatic possibilities. The series struggled to balance entertainment with historical accuracy, sometimes sacrificing character development for educational content. Modern audiences have proven their appetite for time travel stories through shows like Timeless, Legends of Tomorrow, and Outlander, a contemporary Voyagers. Revival could use improved production values to create more convincing historical settings while exploring how changing the past affects the present. With today's political climate, the show could examine how historical events connect to contemporary issues, making the educational elements more relevant and engaging for modern viewers. The Powers of Matthew Starr, 1982 to 1983,
will not be jeopardized. I won't allow it.
If I don't get you out of this, no one else will. Can't you see that?
NBC's superhero series, budgeted at $700,000 per episode, starred Peter Barton as an alien prince hiding as a high school student while developing his telekinetic and telepathic abilities. The show balanced teenage drama with science fiction elements as Matthew learned to control his powers while avoiding detection. The series explored themes of identity, belonging, and growing up different that resonated with teenage audiences. Matthew's relationship with his guardian Walt and romance with classmate Pam provided emotional grounding for the supernatural elements, while government agents pursuing him added ongoing dramatic tension. NBC retooled the show mid-season, aging up the character and focusing more on action adventures, which alienated the core audience without attracting new viewers. The series was canceled after 22 episodes, victim of network uncertainty about its target demographic and tone. The current dominance of superhero entertainment makes Matthew Starr perfect for revival. Shows like Smallville, Teen Wolf, and The Umbrella Academy have proven audience appetite for coming-of-age stories with supernatural elements. A modern version could explore contemporary teenage issues while delivering spectacular superhero action, potentially becoming the definitive alien powers in high school series that combines character development with visual spectacle. 5. Tales of the Gold Monkey, 1982 to 1983.
The Clipper! You mean you know who stole it?
Those two passengers. I just have to get that vaccine back.
ABC's adventure series, costing $1.1 million per episode, starred Stephen Collins as Jake Cutter, a cargo pilot operating in the South Pacific during the 1930s. The show combined pulp adventure with supernatural mysteries, featuring exotic locations, colorful characters, and ongoing storylines about ancient artifacts and hidden civilizations. Creator Donald P. Belisario created a rich mythology involving mysterious islands, lost treasures, and competing factions seeking powerful artifacts. The series featured elaborate action sequences, period-accurate aircraft, and a supporting cast including a one-eyed dog named Jack and an eccentric bar owner played by Roddy McDowell. ABC canceled the series after 22 episodes, unable to overcome comparisons to Raiders of the Lost Ark and competition from established shows. Critics appreciated the show's production values and adventure storytelling, but audiences failed to embrace the period setting and exotic premise. Modern streaming platforms have proven successful with period adventure series like The Adventures of Tintin and Indiana Jones-inspired shows. A contemporary Gold Monkey could combine the original's pulp sensibilities with serialized storytelling and improved production values. The show's themes of treasure hunting, ancient mysteries, and exotic adventure remain popular, while modern special effects could fully realize the supernatural elements the original only hinted at. 4. Otherworld, 1985. CBS's high-concept series, budgeted at $1.3 million per episode, followed the Sterling family trapped in a parallel dimension after accidentally entering a portal in the Egyptian pyramids. The show created an elaborate alternate Earth with different zones representing various genres and time periods. Each zone in Otherworld operated under different rules and social systems, allowing the series to explore science fiction, fantasy, Western, and contemporary themes within a single show. The Sterling family's quest to find the portal home while helping inhabitants of different zones created ongoing dramatic possibilities. CBS canceled Otherworld after just 8 episodes, despite positive critical reception and growing fan interest. The network lost confidence in the expensive production and moved it to different time slots, preventing the series from building a consistent audience. The success of shows like Lost, Stranger Things, and Westworld proves modern audiences embrace complex world-building and genre-blending concepts. A contemporary Otherworld could use streaming format advantages to develop the elaborate mythology the original never had time to explore. Modern production techniques could create convincing alternate realities while exploring themes about family, survival, and adaptation that resonate with today's audiences seeking escapist entertainment with emotional depth. Third Street Hawk, 1985. ABC's action series, costing $1.5 million per episode, starred Rex Smith as Jesse Mack, a police officer who secretly operated an advanced motorcycle with artificial intelligence and incredible capabilities. The show combined Knight Rider's vehicle-based action with urban crime fighting and cutting-edge technology. Street Hawk featured impressive motorcycle stunts and futuristic gadgets that pushed 1980s television production to its limits. The bike's computer system, voiced by Ernie Hudson, provided both tactical support and comic relief, while Jesse fought crime that conventional police couldn't handle. ABC canceled the series after 13 episodes due to high production costs and difficulty scheduling around the elaborate stunt work required for each episode. The show's urban setting and motorcycle action proved expensive to produce safely while maintaining the spectacle audiences expected. Modern motorcycle technology, advanced stunt work, and CGI effects could make a Street Hawk revival spectacular in ways the original couldn't achieve. Urban crime themes remain relevant, while advances in real motorcycle technology could make the bike's capabilities more believable. A contemporary version could explore surveillance, technology addiction, and urban decay while delivering the high-octane action that made the original memorable, potentially becoming the definitive motorcycle action series. The series, 1984 to 1985,
whatever this process is she's going through, we have to let it run its course.
NBC's follow-up to the successful miniseries, budgeted at $1.8 million per episode, continued the story of human resistance against alien occupation. The series starred Mark Singer and Faye Grant as leaders fighting the visitors while dealing with collaborators, alien-human hybrids, and the challenge of maintaining hope during occupation. The series expanded the original miniseries allegory about fascism and collaboration, exploring how societies respond to occupation and the moral complexities of resistance movements. The show featured ongoing character development and mythology that built upon the miniseries' foundation. NBC canceled V after 19 episodes due to declining ratings and production costs, though the series maintained a devoted fan base. The rushed production schedule following the miniseries' success led to inconsistent quality and underdeveloped storylines that failed to match the original's impact. Recent political events have made V's themes more relevant than ever, with the 2009 remake proving continued interest in the concept. A contemporary revival could explore modern issues about authoritarianism, propaganda, and resistance, while using advanced special effects to create more convincing alien technology and prosthetics. The series' political allegory could address current concerns about media manipulation, social division, and the fragility of democratic institutions, making it both entertaining and urgently relevant. 1. Quantum Leap, 1989 to 1993. NBC's innovative series, costing $1.2 million per episode, starred Scott Bakula as Dr. Sam Beckett, a scientist trapped in time who leaped into different people's bodies to correct historical mistakes. The show combined science fiction concepts with human drama, exploring social issues through time travel adventures. Creator Donald P. Bellisario created a unique format that allowed the series to tackle different genres, time periods, and social issues each week. Sam's mission to put right what once went wrong provided emotional weight to the science fiction premise while exploring themes about destiny, morality, and human nature. Despite critical acclaim and devoted fans, Quantum Leap never achieved massive mainstream success during its original run. NBC canceled the series after 5 seasons, ending on a cliffhanger that left Sam's fate unresolved and frustrated longtime viewers.